How do I make a Kanban board? If you are a high school student looking to manage your time better and tackle large tasks, creating a Kanban board can be a game changer. So, how do you make one? Let's break it down step by step. First, you need to set up your board. Start with a simple board divided into 3 main columns. Label the first column to Do, where you will list tasks you need to complete. The second column should be labeled Doing, 4 tasks you are currently working on. Finally, the third column is Done, where you will move tasks once you finish them. You can create this board physically on a whiteboard or poster, or you can use digital tools like Google Sheets or ClickUp. Next, it is time to list your tasks. Write down all your school assignments, projects, or any tasks you need to accomplish in the To-Do column. If you have large tasks, break them down into smaller, manageable parts. For example, instead of writing Write S, you could list Research Topic, Create Outline, and Write Introduction. This approach makes big assignments feel less overwhelming. Now let's talk about prioritizing tasks. Decide which tasks are the most urgent or important. Move the highest priority tasks to the top of the To-Do column. This way, you can focus on what matters most first. When you start working on a task, move it from To-Do to Doing. It is helpful to limit the number of tasks in the Doing column to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Ideally, work on only a few tasks at once. Once you finish a task, move it to the Done column. This visual movement helps you track your progress and keeps you motivated. Feel free to customize your board as needed. You can add more columns if it helps you. For instance, you might want a Waiting column for tasks that depend on others, or a Review column for tasks that need checking. Including due dates or priority labels can also help you keep track of deadlines. Here are some practical tips for high school students using a Kanban board. You can use color-coded cards or sticky notes for different subjects or types of assignments. Review and update your board daily or weekly to stay organized. Use the board to break down large study projects into smaller steps, making it easier to manage your time and avoid last-minute stress. If you decide to use a digital tool, take advantage of features like reminders, due dates, and progress tracking. By creating and using a Kanban board, you can visually organize your schoolwork, manage your time better, and reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed by large tasks. This method encourages steady progress and helps you focus on one thing at a time while keeping an eye on your overall workload.